Hey everybody, this is Carla with Trust the Process. Got my shades on because I was exercising and the sun was beaming. I had to come on today because I am just feeling this growth, feeling this this new way of being, loving yourself and just learning yourself. There's so many things that I have just been able to just change about myself, and I'm just so excited about the next steps in my life and in my journey. Um, I know that a lot of us, have gone through things, and a lot of things, we're conditioned in a lot of ways to accept things that really we should be pushing away. Like, don't keep that around if it doesn't need to be around. If it makes you uncomfortable, move away from it. A lot of times we subject ourselves to unnecessary suffering because we're so we feel responsible to please other people when the real person you should be really taking care of is yourself. And in order for you to take care of yourself, sometimes you're going to have to just remove some things from your life and trust God and have faith that whatever direction that you're going in, as long as you're asking Him to guide you, that He's guiding you, that He is presently guiding you in whatever journey and whatever process that you're going through. That's what He wants from you, your faith. And I have had so many different situations come up against me, and people try to make me feel a certain way, and I'm like, no, I know my worth. I know what God has put in me, what He's placed inside of me. I know that I'm a goddess. I know that I'm a queen. I know that I deserve to be treated with respect and love, and it's up to me to set the boundaries and to show people how they're going to treat me. And so a lot of us just go along with things, with people treating us wrong and saying what they feel like saying to us, and we don't defend ourselves. We don't take a stand and say, you know what, this is the line that you're not going to be able to cross. I'm telling you to set boundaries. Don't allow yourself to be used by people, mistreated, talked to in a way where you feel like you're being degraded or you're being disrespected. Pray for that person to change, but change things for yourself too. Make decisions. Sometimes it might feel like you're in a tight place and you're like, oh, I don't know what to do. But you have to really get in connection with that instinctual side of you, that God and the goddess inside of you, that is directing you, and listening to that inner voice and making sure that the inner voice that you're listening to is the right one, because you could get the other one too that tell you to do it a totally different way, and it could be the wrong way. But always listening to that voice that is God inside of you telling you when it's time to move, when it's time to do something different. Don't question yourself too many times. If you feel it in your spirit that something is just not fitting for the life that you want to live, and the way that you are, you got to be strong enough to make a decision that this is not acceptable, and trust God that whatever path and journey and direction that you're going in is the right direction. And sometimes it may not be, but if you trust God and you ask for His divine direction in your life, He will give you the answer. And I have been a person for many years that did not listen to divine direction and continued to get the same outcome. And when I was able to really take the time to process things differently, to open my mind to different outcomes, to reprogram the way that I think and trust God in everything, He gave me exactly what I asked Him for. I stand up for myself. I don't allow people to do what they think they should be able to do to me and what they think I should accept from them. I don't do that anymore. And when you start to come into your own and understand yourself, and I had a friend tell me, my girl Lynette always told me when I hit my 40s, it was going to be a totally different process, and I was going to feel totally different about myself. And some of us are fortunate enough to get that experience and be able to go through the growth and embrace the growth that we're in and love just every part of ourselves. And I love every part of myself. I love the good and the bad parts of myself that I've experienced. I love everything. I smile because that is what the message was from the beginning, is that if you're looking outwardly for things to validate you and to make you happy and to make you feel whole, and or to love yourself or whatever, you are going to come up empty-handed every time. You got to go inside. You got to go inward. You got to look at you. See what it is in you that you need to work on. All the outside stuff will work itself out. And sometimes it may not. Sometimes you worked on you, so you know your strength, and you know your power, and you know your worth. And so the outward things are not going to affect you the same way. And you're going to notice that you're going to be quicker at discerning what is right for you and what is wrong for you, quicker than you ever thought you could. I'm telling you that today. Trust your process. Trust your divine process. Trust this journey that you're on. It is a journey to enlighten you. It is a journey to learning your self-worth and loving yourself wholeheartedly and accepting yourself with all your flaws, because there's no perfection in you. And just knowing that alone humbles you. When you see other people acting certain ways, it humbles you because you know that they haven't tapped into that side of themselves yet. And all you could do is pray for them, that they find that place and they get to that place in their lives where they can actually tap into that inner self and really start loving and nurturing that inner self. The glow is so different. The love is so different. The scenery becomes different. Life becomes different. It's beautiful. So I know it's been a few weeks. I was doing some internal work again because I had to go back inside again and figure out, okay, you got some more stuff that you really need to work on. And as the Spirit reveals more and more of what I need to remove from me, I am so grateful for the journey and the process of just the unfolding of my true authentic self. I'm so grateful for it. I'm grateful for everything. And the truth is the only thing that will set us free. That is the only thing, the truth. Accept your truth. Accept who you are. Make the changes where you need to. And love yourself for being able to open your mind and be open to the change. Pat yourself on the back and say, you know what? Good job. You're learning. And as you continue to go through your lessons, just thank God for the lessons. Thank God for the moments of instability, the moments of nervousness, the moments of worry, the moments of just where you're unsure and insecure about yourself. Trust Him and thank Him for those moments, because when you get to the other side of it and you really start to see what it was that He was doing, it's like a diamond in the rough. And it takes a process when you're trying to get that diamond, but when you start to get that little glimpse of finally seeing parts of it, you're like, wow, is that what was hidden under there all this time? I'm telling you, do the work, love yourself, and have a blessed day. Enjoy your day. Enjoy the sunshine. Enjoy your friends, your family. Just love yourself, love others, and pray for everyone. God bless you, and trust the process. Have a great day.